Cool. I'm live. First time ever. And at the moment, no one's watching. So this will serve as a recap for anyone who watches this later when it's not as live. It's probably optimistic to think that a bunch of people are going to tune in right now, but I want to see. So in the meantime, you're seeing a little bit of behind the scenes. This will be a good test to see how many people have their notifications on for when I upload a video. Okay. Nothing's up. All right. I actually have my laptop down here too, and I'm gonna sign in through YouTube because I think it's gonna be easier for me to monitor comments on the laptop than on the video here. This is a lot wider of an angle. My phone here. This is actually the first video I've made for this channel using, I'll zoom in a little bit. Whoa, that's too much. That's a little better. This is the first video that I have made using this phone. I used to, upload, film every video on my cell phone. So this is the first one on this phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy S8. So we'll see how the audio is. We'll see how the video looks. It looks pretty good. If anything, I feel like I'm a little bit washed out or a little bit overblown. So we'll just see. Let people gather. All right. I'm going to sign in and see what comments there are coming in. Hey, there's one person watching. So I'm trying to get to where my comments are so I can see who it is and see what the comments are. Oh, hang on. It said something. I missed it. Let me see if I can look at the comments. There we go. So it's Chris the Shriner Dog. Yep. General Conference Sunday. I decided this was a good time to have my first live stream. It's something I wanted to do for a long time. I'm actually more comfortable with the live format, and I've just never done it on my channel. Part of it is I'm concerned that maybe the analytics will be messed up, or the algorithm for YouTube is going to show or reflect things differently on here. So just looking, this is working well. Here's your Inception style view. You can tell that on my laptop it's a little bit delayed, so probably what you're seeing is a little bit delayed from what I'm broadcasting. Ready, set. I should show you the laptop here in just a second. Ready? Yeah, so it's definitely delayed, but pretty cool technology. To give you a little bit of background on me, and feel free to leave some questions below. I will try to respond to those. Hello, Jonathan Snares. Kind of cool to have this be live. If you have not heard of Jonathan Snares, go check out his channel and Chris the Shriner Dog. So Chris is local here in Utah. He's done a lot of cool videos, kind of exploring abandoned places and reviewing things around here. Jonathan Snares lives in the northwest, well, not northwest, northern Midwest, where it's a little bit colder and fall has really truly arrived there. And he does a lot of awesome fishing videos. So if you're into fishing, he just caught an awesome northern pike on his last video, so go check that out. Okay. And I like this format, this live interaction. It gives me a chance to plug other channels that I think are worth checking out. So go check out those guys. But as promised, I have a few different mail time things to open up today. You'll recognize just the tape on this one. If you have been following my channel for any amount of time, you know that I love the people, Pat especially, over at Tanglewood Soap Company. And I'm realizing I don't have anything to open this with, so if you come to kill me in my studio, you know now that I have a pretty good hiding place for my knife back there. but I want to open some packages, and I'll be very careful. So I'm going to save the Tanglewood Soap Company for a minute. This one is from Sunizuen. It's a company that makes lighting products and things. So I've actually had this for a while, and I've been intending to make a video, not an unboxing, but a review for these guys. I said I would. Need to get around to it. First step is opening it. So check this out here. I don't want to mess up the product inside. All right, that's a lot easier. So save these things for my kids, and that's a lot smaller than I thought it was. So inside that box was another box, and this will give you a clue what it is. You can see it. LED motion sensor. So this company, and I'll after this live video, I'll leave a link in the section below about this company. This is a motion sensing LED system, LED light for the outside of your house. So I intend to review this for them, but so far so good. I mean, it's tiny. There's the light sensor on the front, kind of that bulbous golf ball looking thing. And then these are all the lights, and it's solar powered. So the top has a solar panel on it. It comes with a couple little things to mount it with, and yeah, I'll have to figure this out, figure out where the batteries go and stuff like that. Probably a manual for it. Thanks. Okay, so look for a review on this soon. I will figure that out off camera. Thank you for the guy who sent that to me. Okay, here's one that I've been meaning to review for a while. If you spend any amount of time on YouTube, which you do if you're watching this video, you have probably seen an ad for Purple, the mattress company. So full disclosure, conflict of interest, etc. My brother used to work there, and he gave us a mattress from there almost a year ago, which I've been sleeping on. I love it. He knows that I'm a side sleeper and recommended the Purple pillow. And when he left Purple, one of the things he was able to bring with him was a Purple pillow that he gave to me. So I intend to do a full review on this thing too. But if you get a Purple pillow, or maybe if I squeeze it. Quick. Ah, there we go. Okay, so first things first, when you open it, you have to kind of squeeze it. And yeah, so Jonathan, you just said you've seen a lot of ads for Purple. There's a reason for that, and I found out because my brother worked there, and I asked him, I was like, dude, why do I see so many ads for Purple? Two reasons. Pretty much 100% of their advertising is done online, and specifically with video. And then the other reason is if you have ever engaged with their video, if you've ever liked a video or watched more of it than they normally expect, more than average, I guess, then they aggressively retarget. So some of the videos are, interesting enough or catchy enough that I sit and I watch them. There's one with the Sasquatch mom that I think is pretty funny, stuff like that. My brother's actually in one of the videos. And so I've watched a bunch of them, and now like every time I watch any video online, I see an ad for Purple. So now you know. If you've ever watched one, you're gonna see a lot of them. Okay, first, this is super heavy, and it's big, and it's really floppy. Like, it's impossible to move. It moves like a worm. Do you see this? Okay, I'm looking on the computer. There we go. So this probably weighs, like, conservatively, this weighs like 10 pounds. No joke. So it has a little label on one side. Oh, and so good question, Jonathan here. So the zipper is purple. Okay. And if I unzip it, okay, you can see on the inside it's purple. And I'm actually going to take, this is a mattress protector, a pillow protector. But here's what it really looks like. So there's like a thick fabric base, so that's the bottom of the pillow. And then the top looks like this. And this is actually what the inside of the mattresses look like. It's not the exact same grid design. You can dig your fingers in there. I mean, I'm like 2 inches deep. And then the idea is if you put weight on a certain place, everything kind of compacts and adjusts to support that weight. Now, one of the concerns that people have had about Purple, you'll see some videos online and things. You see some of this like fuzzy white stuff on my hands. It's focusing on my face, so you can't really see it very well. But especially actually, it's all over my shirt. I don't know if you can see that. See up here. So that's like a talc-based, almost like a baby powder type thing to keep these individual cells from clumping when they mush together. So people have been like, "Ooh, what's that weird white powder? Like, what's in it? Am I going to die of cancer?" Stuff like that. It's harmless stuff, or at least that's what my brother tells me, and he used to work there. Used to. So he's not obligated to tell me I'm not going to die of cancer now. And it's still just one of those things that people are going to freak out about. I'm not too concerned about it. That exists in my mattress. I've slept with that for a year, never had any issues. And I'm excited to try this out because it looks really comfortable. So, stick that. Yep. See, there are videos out there about the powder, so I'm not surprised you've heard about that too. Oh, it's all over my pants too. Okay. It's everywhere. That's the kind of stuff I would edit out if this wasn't live, but whatever. Okay. Tanglewood Soap Company. Thank you to Pat for sending this to me. I've done several videos for them. Love their products. I highly recommend them. So if you are looking for a gift, especially, I think of these as perfect for like that person who you don't know what to get them for Christmas, their birthday, whatever. They have it all. Do they have artisan handmade soap? I don't think so. And Pat's skills as an artist are incredible. Some of the stuff that she has posted recently on her Facebook page, which I will link below as well after this video. Phenomenal, amazing stuff. She has a line of, let's call them wizard sorting hats. So she's always cognizant of copyright issues potentially, but Harry Potter themed stuff. She has a lot of Halloween stuff and fall stuff. So this one right here, she said she's going to be sending me a fall package. And this personal touch is something that you don't get with store-bought stuff. I mean, you don't get this with a pack of Lever 2000. This is like, first of all, it smells amazing. But there's a cinnamon stick and a leaf in there and a note. I'm going to take that out. Okay, so she has a list of different things that she's including. Hi, Mark, sending you some new products, fall fragrances, and including your favorites as a thank you. More shred for your campfires, too. So some of the packing material I use as tinder for campfires. For your viewers, all 3 of you on this video and anyone who's watching it later, a 20% off discount code for the entire month of October at TanglewoodSoapCompany.com, code MARK20. Okay, all one word, MARK20. You see that there? Okay, so go to TanglewoodSoapCompany.com and grab your own, and then there's a list of a bunch of different products. And so birch campfire, applejack, oatmeal honey, pumpkin cheesecake, toasted marshmallow, birthdays. Okay, let's just look at it because the names are cute and all, but this is all about the smell and the presentation. And first of all, I'm gonna have to untangle this. So that's a lovely corsage for someone. My brother's about to go to homecoming. Maybe I'll give it to him. Okay. I gotta figure out a way to angle this down better so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. How about that? Is that better? So some black paper. This is what she was talking about, this packing material. This is amazing for fires. So I will save that for later. Wow. Pat, you outdid yourself. Okay, so it's all nicely nested in here in the bottom of the box. I love this stuff. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure out what some of it is. Some of it's wrapped on its own. But there is some sandalwood beard oil. So 2 ounces of beard oil. And it's almost No Shave November, so I may use that, actually. I'll set that aside for a second. Okay, Applejack, which is presumably, well, Applejack is fresh peeled apples with cinnamon and cloves, hints of lemon, orange, maple, vanilla, cream, and musk. That sounds amazing. That may be one of my favorites, just based off the description. Oatmeal honey is creamy French vanilla, almond, fresh ground oats, and a touch of manuka honey. Okay. Toasted marshmallow, which is probably, as it says, I know your love-hate relationship with dark soaps. Well, that is because in prior videos, one of my reviews for this was that dark brown leaves kind of a dark brown look on your sink or in your tub. But I'm sure that the soap is amazing. It was last time. So this is one of her top selling ones. Ooey gooey marshmallows toasted over a campfire. Good fall winter fragrance. Pumpkin cheesecake. Incredible aroma of cardamom, ground cinnamon, Vermont maple, pumpkin puree, whipped cream, rum, cheesecake, or cream cheese, caramelized sugar, and French vanilla. That just sounds edible. That sounds delicious. I don't recommend eating these, but I am going to be tempted to. Okay, birch campfire. This one is bergamot vetiver, tonka bean, patchouli, geranium, and musk. So I don't know any of those things, but that smells really good. I mean, I know some of those things. Okay, Fairy Magic, and I mean, look at the tops of these too. So this is one of the things I love about Tanglewood Soap Company. They're works of art. And I know that she was just working on a line of like unicorn soap and stuff like that. So, okay. Body butter softens the shipment, just pop into the fridge. Okay. So when she packed it, it was 90 degrees. She's based in Marksville, Louisiana. Marksville. It's pretty awesome. So it was 90 degrees when she packed this stuff, but I got this midweek and I haven't opened it yet. I apologize. I'm opening it right now, but I apologize, Pat, that I just got around to this. So I will check that out later. But look at some of, like, this is the Applejack. Okay. So just these artistic swirls. The pumpkin cheesecake and the toasted marshmallow have kind of a textured top to them. I mean, they look edible, so that's why I was saying that. Okay, here's a beard oil sample called Woodlands. So that'll go with this other beard oil here. And, oh, cool. Okay, so one of the other things that she makes is cakes. So instead of individual bars of soap, Pat makes cake. And this is a lavender chocolate. And you can see it says happy birthday up there, which is cool. And so she'll make like a round thing and then slice it in wedges. I mean, you can see that's a slice of cake. Again, this all has an edible theme, but I would not eat that. But look at the piping on top of this, the decoration. I mean, Pat does amazing things. Okay, here's salted caramel body butter. So it's super moisturizing, but absorbs quickly. Okay, here's another beard oil sample. And this one, I'm glad it's in a bag because it looks like it may have opened a little bit in shipment. That's okay. This one's vanilla tobacco. I will not smoke that, don't worry. Okay, and then there are two here. I'm gonna move this. There are two here that are tied up. And these may be, well, she said she was sending some favorites of mine. So these may be ones that I have raved about in the past, and I stand by those because they're amazing. Yeah. Blue Jean Blues is the softest, smoothest, most creamy, rich, lathering soap I've ever encountered anywhere. I love this one. If I were going to buy one soap from Tanglewood that I have experienced or reviewed in the past, so that doesn't apply to this fall lineup, but if I were going to get one for someone, it would be Blue Jean Blues. Okay, now let's see what the other one is, because I have a suspicion. Pat knows me. Yes, it is the Eucalyptus Spearmint. So these ones are like, if I really love someone, they may see this as a gift because I know these ones are awesome, and I want to try these ones and kind of give you a review of them. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But look at this. The Eucalyptus Spearmint has little flecks of glitter in it. Can kind of see on this camera, but again, kind of that swirly pattern. I love artisan handmade soaps. So all of these from Pat, thank you very much. I will post a link in the description below after I finish this live stream. Body butter and beard oils and this wedge of birthday cake. Thank you, Pat, and thank you to everyone who has sent me stuff in the past. If you want to send me something, go ahead and contact me at my email address, markreviewsemail@gmail.com, and I may review something if you want to send it to me. Also, if you are watching this video and you saw something in here in particular that interested you, be sure to like this video, leave me a comment in the description below or in the section below, and let me know which of these products interested you. If I am feeling charitable, since we're coming upon the holiday season, I may just select you as the lucky recipient of one of these of your own. Okay. I see a new like, so somebody's listening to me. All right. That is going to do it for this Mark Reviews live stream. I think that was a good experiment. It was longer than I thought it was going to be, so I apologize for the length on that. I'll try to keep my blabbing to a minimum in the future, but we've looked at a purple pillow, so expect a review on that in the future. All these products from Tanglewood Soap Company, go check them out. I covered up her web address, but go to tanglewoodsoapcompany.com to check out those things. I've done a bunch of reviews on those in the past, so if you're trying to narrow it down, go watch those. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for your support. I love doing this, and I love this live format. It's way more interactive, so watch for more of these in the future. It especially lends itself well to doing this for a mail time like I just did. So thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your participation and your comments. Thank you for subscribing. And I'm signing off while the party's still fun. There are 4 of you watching right now. Go back to the beginning of this in a couple of minutes, and you can watch the whole thing from beginning to end. Let me know what you thought. Thanks. Maybe. How do I end this thing? Oh, now you get to see the rest of my studio.